Hey Skittles, can you hear me? I said I was gonna maybe think about playing Clock Tower. Hey, you know, great minds think alike. You can still stream it though. Maybe you can learn something from my expert play. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's reset. I'm gonna play everything. I'm gonna play every game that exists. And this is the next one. Next one on the list. You got an A+, I only got an A-. That is true. Oh, man. Oh, he's always going to have that over me. That Aaron. He's too good. He's got me on that. That's why I call him the Aaron Runner. Slip Fighter. That's me. That's my my boxing name from high school. Slip Fighter. Yeah, T-Mar did get an S in everything, so he kind of beat both of us. Yeah. I was slightly considering the idea of going back and like S ranking everything, but I don't know. It would take a while. I got other games to play. So, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Hold on. Let me just do that real quick while I do something. Clock Tower. Of course, we're beginning our horror month here for October. We're playing a number of horror games. I may use the term horror loosely in some cases. I was actually thinking about maybe playing some what's the name of that super hard NES game? Oh, I forgot. I'm blanking. I don't know why I can't think of the name. But it's the one that everybody always wanted T-Mar to play. We never got around to it. You don't think you should watch this? Well, it's up to you, Skittles. I understand. It's up to you. You can watch as much as you want. Super hard. I could be talking about 85% of his library. No, this one is like super hard. Damn it. Why can't I think of it? You know, that one that it never got translated for America. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. It's like Devil something or something demonic. Or is it Makai? No, what was it? Oh, man. My guide for PS1. Alundra, Parasite Eve, Sweet Code, and Tomb Raider. Yeah, all good choices. All very, very good choices. Intelligent Cube looks cool, too. I want to play it as well. No, not Demon's Crest. I'm thinking for the original NES. It's a game that never came out in America. Oh, damn it. Well, the one that I can't think of the name of is the one I'm thinking of playing. Because it's like... It's super hard and like demonic, so... That kind of fits for any, you know, for Halloween month. Alright, so we're going to be playing some Clock Tower, the original Clock Tower on Super Nintendo. This is a translated version. And it has multiple endings. We might go for more than one ending, because it's not a super long game. Raised in Granite Orphanage. Something. We're wanted as adopted daughters. It happened in September. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure, that's it. A game that very few people have beaten because it's so difficult. I've also got my dramatic lighting going. Yeah. From now on, what kind of place we'll be living in? That's the 5th time you asked. Don't worry, it's a very nice place. Spoilers, it's not so nice. My pizza situation? Yeah, I can't get pizza tonight. I got too many leftovers I have to eat. Can't get pizza tonight. But I appreciate your concern. So much slowdown in Gradius 3 makes it hard to play. Yeah, it has. Gradius 3 is sort of notorious for having a lot of slowdown. What a huge place. Yeah. The main hall's gigantic. I gotta go get Mr. Barrows. Everyone wait here. Well, that's me, Jennifer. That's my name. Well, I'll just talk to these people here. These chicks are pretty hot. I know. Hey, Anne. You want to know what kind of guy Mr. Barrows is, right? Yeah. What is it? Is something wrong? This house makes me uneasy. What do you have to say, red-shirted person? I doubt I'll ever get used to this place. Nobody likes this place. Heh! Lottie's paranoid. He's so spooky. Yeah, so Genocider's the main character. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to talk about this more later, but this game is heavily inspired by Italian horror movies, and specifically a movie called Phenomena, which is an Italian horror movie. It's Dario Argento. He's like the most famous Italian horror guy. He's also made some famous horror movies like Suspiria and Deep Red Hatchet Murders. But Phenomena is famous because it stars Jennifer Connelly as the main character, and she can control bugs. It's actually an awesome movie. It's one of my favorite of his. But this movie seriously takes a lot. But for one thing, my main character looks a real lot like Jennifer Connelly, if you'll notice. Phenomena. No, Phenomena, not Phenomenon, which was the Travolta movie where he like uses his mind to do crazy stuff. Man, I remember that movie Phenomenon with John Travolta. I think I liked it, but I had this feeling if I went back and tried to watch it, it'd probably be horrible. And I might have just had bad taste or whatever. Phenomenon. So this is basically a point-and-click adventure. You can control bugs. When you spray with bug spray, they die, just like you want them to. Well, that is a form of control. Let's just try leaving. Locked. But why would she lock the room? Oh. No running, I guess. During the opening scene. Travolta brain tumor plus Kyra Sedgwick equals bad movie. Probably. Can you click them to walk faster? Yeah, there's a run button. I don't think it works during this opening scene because there's no reason to run, I suppose. I'll just... maybe I'm supposed to talk to them all again. Yeah, that's probably what I was supposed to do. I haven't played this in a while. Hey, can you go find Miss Mary? What happened to Miss Mary? Good question, everyone. What do you think? Should I go find Miss... Should I be the one to go look? Mary. She's taking a long time. I know. Should I go find Miss Mary? No, you shouldn't do it. I'm the main character. I'll go look for her. Bergen keeps BRBing. He can't handle... It's hard to, you know, handle all the awesomeness of this game without, like, taking breaks. Yeah, so the graphics are pretty cool. Oh. I've got my portrait of my character down there. Oh, yeah. Well, I should plug into the... So the audio... The audio should be good, I think. Wait. Why do I not hear anything? Oh, okay, that's why, because there was no sound. Yeah, so if you think that the... It seemed fine when I was listening to it a second ago, so just let me know if you think it's, like, not loud enough or something. Everybody's gone. What happened? I don't know. Where'd they all go? Let's look around. Here we have a hallway that seems to not be upkept very well. Who put all these rocks here? This doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd want to, like, stay for your life. This hallway is clearly not in good, you know, how are you supposed to use a hallway with a crumbling ceiling? It's a deep crack in the wall. So remember, there's a deep crack here. I could crawl through it, but I don't want to get my knees all dirty, so let's not. Clock Town. It's dark outside. That's right, Mr. Leo. The original clock tower. It should be called Clock Town. This is the original clock tower on Super Nintendo. The translated version. This never came out in America, so this is a fan-translated version that I'm playing. And this is an orphanage, and it's creepy. All my friends disappeared, and now we have to find what happened. That's basically it. A box. There's a key in here. I got the West Wing key. Now I can get to the popular television show, The West Wing, and watch it whenever I want. Let's watch it on this TV right here. I have played this. I actually know the game somewhat well, so... Broken TV. That's no good. So, basically just playing it to show it off, show how cool it is. And we might get to some more Clock Tower games later. This game is easily completable in a day. What time is it now? It's dark outside. So, if you're just joining me, I just started. Like, basically 3 minutes ago. A picture. What is this thing? It's broken. It seems important. Let's take a look in this mirror. I'll just straighten up my hair. I like when you just look in the mirror, she just kind of straightens out her hair and stuff. It's cool. Got some beds here. The left bed isn't used. That seems relevant. There's a parrot here. You said that you played, like, you've messed around with this game a little bit, Mr. Leo, but you haven't actually, like, played it, right? So I'm guessing you probably got to the... Whoa, it's a creepy parrot! Get out of here, parrot! Parrot! No mames! You did not beat it. How far have you played it very much? Like Clock Tower 3 to the end? Nice. I think that's the first one to actually come out in America. Bonkers, but not too scary. Yeah. I think that this game is pretty... I mean, I'm not really scared by anything per se, but I think that this game has really good atmosphere. And it's really cool. Whoa. What's that dripping sound? The music is also great in this game. Like, really, really great. Kind of foggy in here. Let's turn the light on. Oh, the switch is broken. Well, that's no good. Wait, let me check out the sink first. The water's running. Let's see. What else can we look at? This game was ported to the WonderSwan in black and white, Japan only? Really? Did not know that. The WonderSwan, huh? Wouldn't mind checking out that version. Well, I guess we better stop putting it off and look inside the bathtub. I'm sure there'll be nothing wrong in here. Whoa! That's not right. It's Laura, the blonde girl. She's dead. Whoa, what's happening? No, somebody's coming out of the bathtub. It's an evil midget with giant scissors. Run away. Oh my god. Alright. This is the game's first chase scene, the one that most people will see. This game actually has a lot of random elements and stuff to it, so you can, if you want, you can actually completely ignore that scene in the bathroom and just walk out here instead, and you'll get a completely different death scene. Or, well, you discovering a corpse scene, which is kind of a nod to the movie Suspiria. But we'll have to look at that later. Johnny Depp in his most amazing role ever. And there's various ways to... When Scissors Man pops out and he starts chasing you, he will appear in various places. He's chasing us right now. You can hear his theme. Oh. And until the music goes away, he'll still be chasing us. So one of the most obvious ways to escape him, it only works once, I think, is to go in here and climb up this ladder. But or so you'd think. But Scissors Man, you know, he has arms and legs. There's no reason why he can't climb a ladder, right? So But I'm sure that he's too dumb to come over here and climb, right? He's probably... We're probably totally safe up here, you know? Probably fine. Everything's probably fine. I'm not worried. Right, guys? Oh, he left. Oh. Yeah, so, there's a lot of randomness that can happen in this game. So, Scissors Man, he can actually climb up this ladder and kill us, but he decided not to. I was actually hoping that he would come up here and kill us, so I could show what happens. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go over here and, like, kick this ladder down so that he can't climb up. Although, I don't know why he couldn't just pick up a ladder, but maybe it's beyond his skill set. But he decided to not come after us anyway. So, it doesn't matter. So this is the garage. It's the most amazing. Oh, nice scissors emote. That's perfect for this game. There's a key inside this box, a car key. And there just happens to be a car here. You would think that that car key obviously must go to this car, right? Yeah, he was taught never to climb ladders while holding scissors. That must be it. And you're correct. Oh yes, of course. I have to actually use the key. I can get out of here with this car. But the others, that's right. My other friends, except for the blonde girl, as far as I know, are still alive. So it would be wrong to just leave them, right? So of course you would think that this obviously is the standard video game thing. It won't let us leave because we have to stay here and we have to solve the quest. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's leave. I'm gonna take this key. Let's go in the... You're wrong. Drive the car off. What should I do? I told you get in the car. I told you drive off. If you get in the car 3 times, she decides to drive off. And that's it. We won the game. Well, that was Clock Tower. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a short game. Well, yeah. It's a really good 10-minute game. You guys should all check it out. Clock Tower. Too bad there's no extra content for it. No, of course this is a bad end, or as it's called in this game, a dead end. And this game has let me see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It has 8 endings, 8 different endings, and this is one of them. Actually, there's 2 variations on this ending, which creates 2 of the endings. So we're going to see the first variation right here. I guess Skittles was probably already left. Skittles was considering actually playing this game for, I guess, for his month of October, horror time. So I don't know if Skittles might my stream muted or something. I've already spoiled an ending for him. You know, sorry, Skittles. Unlike some people, I'm actually not playing this blind. I've seen all these endings. I played the game before, just never on stream before. But it's you know, it's such a cool game that I just thought we should. Is Dark Castle next? No, that would be scary. Ooh. Dark Castle. That would be terrifying. As I said, this game never came out in America, which is a big shame because it's a really cool game. I don't know why they brought this game out. I mean, why they didn't. It didn't seem like it'd be that hard to translate either. I mean, there's not that much text. But there is a fan translation which seems pretty well done. I like the fonts they've chosen, at least. small speedrun competition next month, and Dark Castle's one of the games. Yeah, I saw that, the Mega 16 for the Genesis, yeah. They picked Dark Castle as one of the games. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, they picked some interesting games for that. When I was looking at the unveiling, I was like, Dark Castle, it's hilarious. I think they picked some others that I like a lot too. I don't remember offhand. There's at least one other game where I was like, oh, I just played that. I don't remember what it was. Mega 16. Yeah. He was in the car all along. So, we just died. Now, if we check the ending list... Now, my ending list already has... Oh! Am I being hosted? 23 viewers. Hey, Zotmeister, thank you very much. Also, thanks for helping me test out my new hosting sound effect. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, so we're playing Clock Tower, playing the original Super Nintendo Clock Tower with the English fan translation. I already have some of the endings unlocked for my own, playing through in my own time. But that was ending H, the worst ending that we just got. We hit continue, it let us continue from the screen right before we died, so we can continue and just pretend that never happened. Oh, maybe we can get to see ourselves get killed here. That would be fun. Because we have another chance. Thank you very much, Zotmeister. You're the best. Alright, I'm just gonna... it might... I don't quite know if it's random or if you do certain things to make him come up here and chase you. Because he can definitely come up here and kill us. I've seen it before. Let's just see. Maybe he'll be smart enough to do it this time. Sometimes Scissors Man is unpredictable. You never really know quite what he's gonna do. But if we wanted to, we could push this ladder away, and then he wouldn't be able to come up here and kill us. If we wanted to. All I have to do is click on the ladder right now. That looks like he doesn't care. You never heard of this game? It's kind of a sort of... Oh! Nope, see? That's how he gets up. That's how he can kill you. There you go. It is random, I guess. Never played this, but its fans are legion. Well, it's it's kind of a well-known horror series, Clock Tower. And you may have heard of it. They didn't start bringing these games over until PlayStation 1 era when they brought over 3, and I think that most of them have been translated since then. But there hasn't been a new Clock Tower game in a long time. So this time we're gonna... Now, I don't know why this works, but I'm gonna show you how to correctly hide from him up here. We're gonna go up here, and we're just gonna kick the ladder down so that he can't follow us. Of course, if he's gonna burst through the ceiling anyway, I don't know why that would help, but that should prevent him from killing us. Yeah, I just copy Skittles. Skittles has the best ideas. Sorry, Skittles. It's not my fault that you have all the good ideas. Leave me no choice. Do you have giant scissors? Hey, Labrilla. No, Scissors Man has the giant scissors. I wish I had giant scissors. How are you doing, Insane Nachos? What's up? So this time Scissors Man is gone for real. We've successfully escaped him. And I'll just go ahead and ignore that car key. Because escaping wouldn't be cool. We can't abandon our friends. That's not cool. Flip will just be commenting over Skittles gameplay. That sounds like good. I could be a good commentary person for Skittles. That sounds like a good idea. So, let's continue our exploration of the mansion / orphanage. So here we have a kitchen. It's got some crap in it. The light doesn't work super well. And we can look at various things. It's basically a standard point-and-click adventure game. It's very reminiscent of like a Sierra game, actually. Although, unlike a Sierra game, there's not really... I don't actually... Can you save in this game? I'm not sure if you can save or not. I think that it lets you continue as much as you want. Whoa, what's inside the meat locker? That shouldn't be there. Gross. So there's the meat locker, as you can see, is it's not good. It's not good. It's not really conducive to a good meat environment. Haven't heard that name forever. I used to really like Sierra games when I was younger. I mean, back when they existed. I know. Bugs! The scariest things of all. Especially like the King's Quest games. I mean, these are very similar to that. Yeah, because, you know, the Japanese, they have a long history of, like, their own adventure games. But theirs tend to be... And those are, you know, and they've got, like, the point-and-click stuff, kind of. But they didn't really have a Sierra, so... Theirs tended to be more like first-person-ish or like menu-based, I guess. Some drinks. So I haven't really seen any other Japanese adventure games of this style. I'm sure that they exist. But this is the only one I've seen that like actually looks like a Sierra game. The PC game Darkseed? I don't know that one. Darkseed, huh? Really? So we got some ham. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Probably not very helpful. Let's try going back up to the left to that stair room. Yeah, the original Sam & Max, sure. Day of the Tentacle. Classic adventure games. I picked up some ham. Yep. Oh, that's right. This is the garage. Okay, we don't want to go that way. Ham acquired. Alright, so, but see how our portrait down there is red? The portrait sort of gives you an idea of your state. When it's blue, everything's cool. As it goes from blue to green to orange to yellow to red, less cool. And basically, when it's red like this, anything could kill us almost immediately. But if we just sit down like this, if you just let your character sit down and rest for a little bit, the color will gradually return to blue. If you just feel like, if you feel like just hanging out, chilling out. Actually, there's a lot of things. Well, I guess there's things that sort of damage you per se, but a lot of things in this game will kill you instantly anyway. So, like, if you get trapped by Scissor Man, it doesn't really matter what color you are; you'll die for sure. In many situations. So I don't know how important the colors really are, but we'll go ahead and just like get back up to yellow. Now, if you run around a lot, you can run. You see that I'm using the run button. Running a lot makes your color go down. So you have to be careful not to abuse that run button too much. And we can hear there's a phone ringing. Oh, get up, get up. So it's got a weird kind of stamina system. Freddy Farkas Frontier Pharmacist. That sounds familiar. Is that a real game? We can go through that door over there, or we could go upstairs and check things out. Let's go upstairs. You call Edward Scissorhands to help you fight Scissor Man? Not until the eventual sequel, Edward Scissorhands versus Scissor Man. Clock Tower 8. It's real, alright. Freddy. I've never even seen that game before. Oh, nothing over here. Let's go back to the left. Uh-oh, my color went down from too much running. Well, as long as our color is going down, let's just keep running. Okay, that's a hallway. We can go there later. New Jaws movie called Bigger Jaws. Did you hear that Kevin Smith is making a new Jaws movie called Moose Jaws. Jaws with the moose. Seems that this door's locked. We'll have to save that one for later. There's a phone ringing somewhere, but where is it coming from? Got a hallway here. Bird's nest. So there's a lot of random elements in this game that can change from game to game. So sometimes this bird's nest has an item in it. Right now it doesn't, and it has no use for us. But if it does, you can push this box over and then grab the item that's up there. There's a lot of... Kevin Smith is a moronic hack. He needs to go away. Aw, I like Kevin Smith. But yeah, his last few movies I have not liked, to be fair. It can be a bit much sometimes. I mean, I like him. I like him as a person. I just, yeah, his movies have gotten a little bit too much, weed, probably, for the Kevin Smith. Here we have a closet room. This room right here is one of the hiding spots, so if Scissorman is chasing you, you can climb over here and hide over here in this little room there. But since he's not chasing us, we don't have the adrenaline to do that, so I think we have to push this box over to get over. It's like two different ways. Alright, let's see. Maybe you might have to look at this first. Yeah, you have to, I think you have to try climbing first, and then you can push this box over. Yeah, there's a lot of randomness, a lot of, like, Scissorman can appear... There's various places where he can appear, or something he'll pop out of a box, or it might just be a harmless cat. There's places where he can just, like, trigger, where he can drop out of the ceiling, or not. I got a black robe. That will be important later. Let's see. Broken tableware. That doesn't sound too important. I would like Piece of Smith. Kevin Smith. He's also a piece of shit. Exactly, Skittles. Exactly. That's why I like him, because he reminds me of me. And some cans down here. Insecticide. What a coincidence. We just were taunted by insects just a second ago. It's almost as if this is an item that is important for dealing with an obstacle we just saw. Yeah, the animation is really nice. I mean, some people will... some people will complain about this game being very slow. It's slow. Like, unlike the later Sierra games, there's not really any way to speed up these stair animations. Of course, you can speed up your normal walking animation. You can run left to right most of the time. But you actually get penalized for doing that, unlike a Sierra game. Your color goes down. It gets... I guess we should call it stamina. Your stamina goes down. Which can be bad, but it's not... Like, your stamina is not really all that important in this game. So right now we're just going to not worry about it. Because it's not... You can't die from running. So we're just going to keep running everywhere. See, was the kitchen... I think the kitchen was back here, right? I think so, yeah. I know you're kidding, Skittles. It's cool. But I still like Kevin Smith. Fuck you! The animation is really nice, though. Like, they clearly... And the graphics in general, like the backgrounds. If this was a Sierra game, it'd be a real high-quality one, quite honestly. Like, I mean, at least it looks just as good as the later King's Quest games. So those late King's Quest games, 5 and 6, looked really nice. They had some of the... Because those were AAA games for the PC back in those days, and they actually had, like, big budgets. So they put a lot of, like, they had like a lot of the top-notch pixel artists working on those games. So, all right, so we know there's bugs in there. The bugs are not random. They will be in there every time we open that. Therefore, let's use some insecticide. Yeah, I mean, the slowness does work well for tension. So, and it only really applies with interacting with things, since stairs in particular kind of suck. But there's only there's only a couple of staircases. It's fine. Ladders too. Ladders kind of suck. So we killed the bugs. We got a key. That's a pretty straightforward puzzle right there. Not all of the puzzles in this game are very straightforward, but that one is very straightforward and Sierra-ish. You know what this game does not have? It has no weird, illogical puzzles. Like, what was that one that's well known for like taping a mustache on a? I forget what it was, but you know how like some of the old adventure games can have insane, ridiculous puzzles. This doesn't really have anything like that. It does have some things where there's certain random triggers you might need in order to actually progress, which sort of requires some trial and error. So it has a little bit of that kind of thing, just in a couple places. And also, a big thing that this game has, which can confuse people, is there are major puzzle elements that will change in between games, including like major puzzle items. So you could be following a guide, be like, "Oh, okay, I need this staff. All right, wait, the staff does not exist in my game because I'm on mode B or whatever, so there is no staff." To nerds what Jesse Jackson is to African Americans. You see, the funny thing is that I'm not really Kevin Smith's type of nerd either. I just like, I don't know, I like it. I used to like his podcast more. I guess I've gotten a little tired of him. A scream came from outside. We better check the window, guys. That was a scream. Whoa! There goes one of our other friends. Anne with the brown hair. She's dead. Seeing things like that also affects your stamina. So if our stamina had been like blue before, we would have gone down in color from seeing that. Yeah, King's Quest has a lot of King's Quest is a little bit different from this game. King's Quest, there's lots of random things that can kill you. You're expected to save constantly. This game has a little bit more logical way of doing it. It just lets you simply, if you die, you can just continue from the room you were in before. Which, honestly, makes more sense. I mean, the deaths in King's Quest games aren't really meant to, like, be obstacles. They're almost more just, like, things that you want to see for fun. But they're never really obstacles to you. Like, the obstacles in King's Quest are mainly illogical puzzles and ways that you can get stuck permanently. I do remember Timar playing King's Quest V. He surprisingly needed a lot less hints than you would have thought. The infamous Monkey Wrench in Monkey Island. I've never actually played Monkey Island. That's one of my shameful things that I've never played. My admissions of shame. That should be one of my bucket list. I always forget about Monkey Island. You know, one of these days I should play it. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Look at this room. The trophy room. Oh. Whoa! Gross brains in a jar! So you can see, by a portrait, Jennifer does not like that. She's not a fan of that. And I don't actually remember anything about this room. I don't know what's making those sounds. But probably there's nothing good in here. Until Xbox Live. Yeah, I never had an Xbox, so I wouldn't be able to play it that way. One of these days, it's probably like available on like GOG or something, right? It's probably on Steam, I'm sure. One of these days I'll play it. One of these days. So, nothing really in here except for like just scares. But of course, the scares are an important part of the game. Reminds me of Mother... I know, that's like the mother brain room. We even knocked over like a baby brain. Not quite a mother brain. This is actually, I think, the way we came from. So you don't want to go this way. So right now we're on the second floor. Like towards the back. There's kind of like a back and a front to this mansion, and a first floor and a second floor. It'll start to make more sense as we explore more. There's a lot of doors to go in and check. And the rooms inside these doors can be randomized. They're not always in the same place every game. Whoa! What's in the box? Is it Scissor Man or a cat? It's a cat. Guys. It's just a cat. It's not Scissor Man. Wait, why are you leaving? You gotta check out the bathroom. Get back in there. A lot of the things, and even some of the items, are completely unnecessary in this game. There's lots of optional scenes you can look at. Like, in order to beat the game, there's actually not a whole lot of actions you need to take. Looks like the shower's working. No corpses in here. We only have one friend left that's still alive. The blonde was killed. The brunette was killed. There's only the redhead now. And us, of course. So nothing useful in there. But that's probably a place where you can randomly sometimes meet Scissors Man. If you get unlucky. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet Scissors Man again soon. The more things you investigate, the higher chance you're going to run into him multiple times. But unfortunately, you kind of have no choice but to investigate in this game. Because some of the puzzles require a bit of a bit of trial and error and just thorough investigation to figure out what to do. So now we're inside some sort of wrecked toy room. It's like a doll up there. A French doll. Hung from the ceiling. Not a nice way to display your doll. Child's toys. Now this is a room... Okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but we may just want to like sit down and rest right now. We may just want to sit down and rest. Actually, you know what? Let's not worry about it. Let's just live dangerously. I want to check out this box, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, look, I got a ceremony key. That sounds important. Whoa. Wait a second. The doll. It's coming to life. I'm sure it's harmless. I'm sure it's harmless. Oh, wait a second. Hey, doll. What are you doing? Cut it out, doll. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. I'll see you later, doll. Door will not open. Uh-oh. Mash the button! Am I still alive? I'm still alive. Okay. Looks like our stamina... Okay, so let me explain a couple things real quick. Our stamina was in the red, but it looks like this doll couldn't kill us anyway. But, so you might have noticed that her portrait down there started flashing. The B button in this game is called the panic button. And when your portrait flashes, it's kind of like this game's primitive version of a QuickTime event. When that flashes, you have to mash the panic button. And if you mash it fast enough, then you survive, whatever it was. If you don't, you take damage. So since our portrait is red, I'm assuming that if we did not mash that panic button, we would be dead right now. Like, that's pretty much for sure. So that right there is an event that I think happens every single game. Been Clock Tower 3 that's like this. Yeah. It's a very nice, comfortable looking fire. Things written here look serious. Question. Why would they have serious books in a place like this? Question, question, question mark. Let's try to turn on the lights. Switch is broken, as usual. Picture of a woman. This person looks familiar. Take a look at that fireplace. I wonder who lit this. Good question. Oh, hey, an item. Let's take it. A lantern was left here. Portrait of a middle-aged woman. Some books. Nothing important, just some books. You do have to... One thing about this game, you do have to do a bit of, like, pixel hunting. Most of the time, though, the objects you need to interact with are pretty obvious. I think there's only, like, maybe 1 or 2 circumstances where there is something hidden in a place that is non-obvious. This is where Anne... Oh, this is where she got thrown out the window, so... And by the way, so you guys all obviously saw that girl get thrown out the window. That's an optional scene. It does not have to happen. She can actually die in multiple different ways. And she can also just... It's possible for her to not die. If you get the best ending, it's possible to save one of your friends. But it's pretty difficult. Most of the time, everybody but you dies. And in fact, most of the time you die too, since most of the time you probably fuck up in one way or the other. Yeah, a lot of randomness. Yeah, she does not have to get... I think probably the most common way for her to die is to get thrown out the window, but she does not have to die that way. There's some rarer ways. It may also not be random. It might be depending on like what order you do things or whether you trigger certain events as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the way you would normally play this game. So this is a hole in the floor. If you just try to walk over... If you try to run over this, I believe you die. We could try it and just see if it kills us. No, I guess he doesn't let you. So now that we've investigated the hole, investigating the plank should... Oh, I guess we gotta do it. Look at the hole first, then look at the plank. Okay. That makes us do this. This is kind of a little puzzle here. This might be non-obvious to some people, even though it seems very simple, because if you do this out of order, examine the plank first, and then the hole, nothing's going to happen. You have to examine the plank again. So it's got some sort of... it's got like context-sensitive events like that. Statue. Here's one of the non-obvious things you can explore. Or things you can interact with, I mean, because there's a little thing here. And that could be important later, or not, depending on which random seed of the game you're playing. Painted over wall. That's always important. Alone in the Dark reference. I think this game probably came out before Alone in the Dark. I'm not positive. Oh, you can actually examine all these statues too, now that I notice. Wait, let me check this one. We might as well look at all of them. Oh, nothing? Okay. So, keep in mind that door to the left of us was painted over. But there seems to be a room there. I wonder how you get there. Oh, wait, the box. Could it be Scissors Man, or is it going to be a cat? Yeah, Scissors Man. Okay, it's not good for us. It's not good for us. Look that up. Yeah, go ahead and look it up. That's cool. All right, so we're being chased by Scissors Man now. It's not good. But I think that we can do something with this plank. I think. Let's wait for him to appear in this hallway. When Scissors Man is chasing you, you automatically run, even without using the run button. Here, we'll just wait for him here. Doesn't seem to be coming. Scissors Man, where are you? Where are you, Scissors Man? It's hilarious. I've never played any of the Alone in the Dark games. I feel like I should go back and play the first one someday. You want to be careful, real careful, standing next to the edges of rooms when Scissors Man is chasing you, because he always appears from the edge. And he can appear from the one you're standing next to. So one thing you could do, if he chases us in this hallway, we can run to the other side of the plank and pick it up so that he can't follow. But he doesn't seem to be following us in here, so I guess we'll just keep going. Let's try going down to the first floor. We have to find some kind of hiding place or some way to ditch him. Because it will not let us explore properly when Scissors Man is chasing us. I want to play it. Maybe we can hide in this... I don't remember. Can we hide in this closet? No, I don't think so. Okay, the music room. We want to remember this room, because this room is important for later. That music room. That room is one of the rooms that can move around randomly. I mean, between game... Not during the actual game, but in between games. I don't think we can hide in here. Surprisingly, the music in this game is really good. Scissors Man's theme is awesome. Let's try going back out to the begin. There's lots of things you can do to escape Scissors Man. Like you can those beds that we saw before in the bedroom, you can hide under those, and you might be able to escape him that way, or he might see you and then kill you. So it's not a great hiding spot, but it can work if you're lucky. There are some hiding spots that will always work, and some that will only work once. Oh, she tripped. Yeah, that can happen too when your stamina is low. You can just trip like that. Let's see. Ah! Should there be stairs here? Yeah, okay. So let's try going to the closet room. Let's see if we can get him to follow us in there. I don't know why he's like not appearing even though his music is playing. It's like he's just taunting us, like he's tormenting us. Oh, this is not the room I want to be in at all. That's not a good place to be. I don't think we can hide in that room. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's starting to show up. Wait, where am I again? Okay, so we want to go out to the outside hall here, where the phone was ringing. Yeah. Yeah, this is the place. Stop tripping! Okay. This is where we want to be. Alright, so we can climb up. Now that he's chasing us, we can actually climb up here. Oh, actually, the box is already... Oh, wait, can he use the box to follow us? I don't remember. But I think we can hide here safely now. Maybe he can use that box, though. Or maybe he just won't see us. Oh. I guess this counts as a successful escape. Okay, good. So the Scissors Man music is gone. We've successfully escaped him. Now we can go back to our exploration. That closet, this closet right here is actually one of the best places to escape him, I believe. I believe you can actually go there every single time. And it'll always work. Like the garage you can only do once. The bed is random whether it'll even work or not. There's a hole you can crawl through, which causes you to lose him, I think. And you can only crawl through it if he's chasing you, which sort of provides a shortcut. But anyway, we want to go back to the room we were in before, that was next to the painted over room, because that place is important. So we can go all the way back over there now. Yeah, I think it was all the way over to the right, wasn't it? I think so. And we need to be on the second floor, which I think we are. Yeah, we are. So the music in this game is really cool. It's pretty obviously heavily inspired by Goblin music. This whole game is very inspired by Dario Argento Italian horror movies, especially Phenomena. And she looks exactly like Jennifer Connelly, the lead actress in Phenomena. She even has the same name because her name in Phenomena was Jennifer as well. Of course, she can't control bugs in this game like she could in the movie, so she's missing that cool aspect. Unfortunately, but yeah. So those movies are kind of famous for their Goblin soundtracks, which sound it's kind of like this Italian electronic kind of music that's really cool, and almost like the Italian version of John Carpenter. And this game is clearly going for that kind of thing. And it actually does it super well. Yeah, Jennifer Connelly she's my favorite actress, actually. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna take an actress and stick her in your game, I don't think you could do better than Jennifer Connelly. But yeah, there's a lot of other little similarities between this game and specifically the movie Phenomena as well. Probably none of you have seen it. It's a really good horror movie. There's lots of little sort of things that you could tell were kind of borrowed from it. So we can reveal the wall that looks cracked. If you try picking up the pipe, oh yeah, she can break through the wall. And that's how you get into the secret room that has the blocked door. Pretty obvious, really. Like, it's a very obvious puzzle right there. Yeah. Oh, nice. Let me take a look at this. By the way, this is an important room in the game. Let me just let me pause real quick. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Even just her face kind of looks similar. And it's not just the character that's like, it's also the soundtrack, it's the style. Scissors Man is kind of similar to a Giallo type of... In fact, I think there's even a scene with giant scissors in one of those movies, if I recall correctly. So there's a lot of little things that are like taken from Italian horror movies, which is really cool. I suppose you could say that... oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just having trouble getting it to unpause. The name of the master of the house. Mary Barrows. Mary Barrows. So she was Mr. Barrows' wife. Okay. Phoebe Cates. Yeah, Phoebe Cates. I mean, Skittles, you probably saw, what was that one movie where she came out of the pool? Fast Times at Ridgemont High. One time you saw me in my underwear and it changed your life. I'll bet it did, Nachos. 2 newborn babies. Looks like a chart. The patients were 2 newborn babies. Oh, I wonder if I was one of them. A black medical bag. A name's embroidered here. Walter Simpson. Walter Simpson? Father? What's my father doing here? What? He's holding a piece of paper. It looks like a memo. By the way, does that look like Jennifer Connelly or what? This is the 3rd day I, Dr. Walter Simpson, have been in here. I'll not last long. Before I die, I will record this. There are twin children who are a blemish on this world. A blemish. When the lady was to give birth, I was called to this house. She gave birth to 2 demons. Demons. When they were born, they ate my right hand. They were ill, their bodies deformed. They should have died, but they lived. I should have tried to... ... Breathing is painful. The air in this room is already gone. They are in a cradle under the star. Jennifer. So you might be guessing that one of those children is Scissor Man. That would be a good guess. Jennifer. Okay, so that's the painted over door, so we obviously can't leave through there. Anyway, this whole scene here, important backstory scene. This is entirely missable. If you skip this, like if you don't find this room, basically you will not get a good ending. I don't know how somebody could miss it though, because it's pretty obvious to like push this and then to use this item on the wall. So I don't really know how anyone could miss that, but it is missable. Alright, so let's see. Now where do we want to go? Let's review our items real quick. We have a rock, a ham, black robe, rope, and a lantern. There is at least one important item that I happen to know we're missing. It could possibly... let me think. Did I use a guide? No. I tried to play through it blind as much as I can. I can't remember if I got stuck and then had to use a guide. But there is a part of the game you can easily get stuck on. And I know I was stuck on it. I just don't remember if I needed to use a guide or not. I may have. I may have like had to use a guide for that one particular part. And I'll point it out when we get to it. Actually, I don't think I sort of feel like I was able to get through the whole game without a guide. It just took me a while. I do remember being stuck and like running around. I feel like I figured it out. It's the kind of thing you can definitely figure it out through trial and error or just experimentation. There's nothing too crazy. But as long as you examine everything. Okay, so here we are back in the music room. This is another room that is dangerous. It's a record player. It's unplugged. But we're gonna flaunt the danger and come in here anyway, and we're even gonna mess around with stuff that we should not mess around with, like this piano. We should not mess around with this. Nothing good will happen. Nothing good will come from messing around with that. Oh, by the way, see that little differently colored tile up there? Things can happen with that tile. We may not get to see it in this playthrough, but or we may. But things could definitely happen. Bad things. Only junk inside. Alright, now for the most important thing. This curtain. Uh-oh. That was not what we were hoping to find behind there. A wild scissor man has appeared. Damn it, Scissor Man. You suck. I don't think we can really hide in here. Oh. Maybe this counts as a hiding place. Let's try this. I think he's gonna see me, though. Oh! Whoa, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, whoa, that worked. That was just a complete lucky guess. I had no idea you could do that. Whoa, that's awesome. Alright, well, I just did that. Anyway. There's a slip of paper in a book. Hold the demon idol with great care. A tree in the forest, a person in crowds. The idol is on his statue. Okay, so that's a little tip there. That's where to look for an important item. Eternity magazine. A clue probably to the fact that there's demon children, I suppose. I'm sure I'll never get out of that. Well, I mean, his music is gone, so he as far as we don't have to actually worry about him now. Books are lined up here. This crevice looks pretty deep. There's something shiny in here. Okay. I don't remember if there's something I can do with this crevice. Let me try the lantern. A key. That works. Pocketed the copper key. So, we got the copper key. I'm not sure if you even need that key. But we got it. I actually don't remember what that key is for at all. Let's try turning the lights on. It's cool. There's a lot of ways to hide from him. A lot of like interactions you can do with Scissors Man in like all these different rooms, which is neat. When you're running around and you're trying to escape from Scissors Man, you can't interact with the rooms in a normal fashion. You can't like explore. You can't find items. Like all you can do is just like interact with hiding places and do various interactions to help you escape from Scissors Man. So it's helpful to keep that in mind when you're running away from him. Okay, so what was in here again? So we got a copper key. I don't remember what that's for. But since we got the idol, there's two different sort of paths to the final area. There's two main items that you might need, and only one of them will appear in a game. One of them is a staff, and the other is the idol. So we're on the idol playthrough right now. Let's try going this way. Actually, no. Let's go back up. I think that statue comes from now that we've read that slip of paper, I think that if we check these statues up here in the second floor, we might be able to find the demon idol, or whatever it is. You might have noticed that some of these statues look funny too. Like, I don't know what this gold stuff is down here, actually. Can you interact with that? No. So, there's these weird spots here next to the statues. I think one of them probably has the demon idol, maybe. And that you'd be able to get it after reading that piece of paper, but I'm not super sure. Ah! Aha! An idol's hidden in the statue's... what was it? Bosom? It's cold. A cross protrudes from the thing. Picked up the demon idol. Okay. Obviously important. It even gets, like, its own image. So now we have that. We got that going for us, which is nice. There's another item we still need before we go to the final area, and that's the perfume. But there's some other things we can do too to improve our ending. Although I think we're already locked out of the best ending since we already saw our friend the brunette die. It's possible for her to not die, but I wanted to show you her falling out of the window, so I just went ahead and let it happen. But we can still, I think we can still get the A ending. Hey, McCaranice, what's up? Welcome to my spooky... Yeah, I got an A-. I know, good try, right? Hey, it was a good try. We got the same letter, A. I mean, we pretty much got the same grade. It's just that your A- had one little extra mark over the minus, but pretty much the exact same grade, you know? But Tiamara got an S. So he beat both of us. A corpse of a crow. There's a key here. Pocketed the cage key. We were playing Clock Tower on the Super Nintendo, a game which never came to America. This is a fan's translation. It's a Japanese horror game based heavily on Italian horror movies. And the main character is basically Jennifer Connelly. So, this right here is a step you need to take to get the best ending. You have to unlock these cages and let the animals out. If you don't do it, you can't get the best ending. For reasons. Nearly 3 hours like you. Took me about an hour and a half for well, okay, no, actually, I guess it's more like 2 hours. Let me think. Yeah, because I spent about a half hour on that, the dice guy the first night I played, and then the second night we spent another 45 minutes on him, and then another 45 minutes to kill the final boss. So yeah, about 2 hours, I guess. Fly free, birds. All right. This is just like the room in Super Metroid where you can save the animals or not. I've made the choice to save the animals. Yeah, I think with the devil, I had the most trouble on the first phase of his fight, just like getting used to the various things he could do. The second phase, I didn't have a lot of trouble with. So hey, guess what? This room seems important, huh? You can kind of tell by the music. It's a Celadon vase. I wonder if somebody does, I don't know, some kind of satanic rituals in this room. square hole is visible. The cradle under the star. Yep, we got that clue before. There's something underneath here. That's right. But, yeah, really, really enjoyed Cuphead a lot overall. It's just a really fantastic game. Another crow corpse. They seem to like killing crows in this game. Time will cause adherence. What does that mean? What does that mean, guys? Time will cause adherence. Iron disc. A cross has been carved into it. Yeah, so we'll be coming back here later. That room is important. And also really creepy. This door like never opens. It's weird. I don't really know what's up with that door. Let's try going back. I don't think we've been on the bottom of the back hallway in the first floor, so let's go check over there. Means glue takes time to set. That leads back to the front. We don't want to go that way yet. I want to see what's over here. Past the staircase. We've been up there, I think. Oh look, there's nothing creepy about this room. Just totally harmless. Let's go check it out. Seems totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. Just a bunch of mannequins. Nothing creepy about this. No, it's just normal. Just a normal room. This mannequin's wearing a dress. Oh. Her head fell off. Well, that's no good. This mannequin's wearing a dress also. Looks nice. Oh. Notice how her portrait like gasps a little bit when that happens? I like that little effect. Anything else in here? That might be it. I think this room might only exist to creep you out. I don't remember if there's like ever any useful items in here or not. But probably like Scissors Man can like appear and just... you know what? I think Scissors Man can sometimes be standing behind that doll, or the mannequin, when it topples over. So just randomly he can just jump out, I think. Let's see. Where else can we still go? There's a certain item we still need. I don't remember exactly where it is. Oh, I never checked the dress. Okay, I think I remember. Yeah, I never checked the dresser by that mirror. Okay. Oh, I don't. Why are these pink squares here? That's weird. Yeah, we've been here before. That looks like some kind of glitch. I don't know if that's an emulation issue or not. That's kind of strange. So we need to go back to the front of the mansion. So we're actually, like, this game is pretty short. We're at least halfway through the game now. A lot of these rooms are even optional too, so if you know exactly where to go and what to do, you can blaze through this game in under an hour. But I'm trying to like show off as many rooms as I can, just for fun. And places where scary things can happen. You can hear that phone. We're going to investigate that phone in a second. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what is where. The kitchen was to the left. What? I don't remember what this is. Is this the bathroom maybe? Or one of the bedrooms? We need to go to that one bedroom that has the mirror. Oh, wait, okay, this is the bathroom. Alright, we don't want to go back there. Where we first found the corpse of one of our friends. Not a good memory for us. I think it might be this room then. Something that we forgot to investigate. Yeah, the parrot's still there. This dresser here. Small bottle of perfume. It smells like Miss Mary's. Now we'll just get out of here before this bird like freaks us out anymore. Yeah, we just completely forgot to do that. That was my bad. I forgot that there was perfume in that drawer that I needed to get. That item is mandatory for beating the game. Some of these items I have are actually useless, but I'm just picking them up just for fun, basically. So these doors here are locked at the beginning of the game. We've gotten some keys now, so let's see if we can open them. Oh, can't open that one. We should be able to open at least one of these at this point. Hopefully. If not, then I need to go explore more. But hopefully we can open... I don't remember exactly. I think there's like a silver key or something that we got at some point. Was there? And then we got a copper key. Did we get a gold key? Fortunately, it doesn't really show you your keys in your inventory, so you just have to kind of remember. We'll find out real quick by just like trying the door. Hopefully we can open this. Good, we have the gold key, that's good. Alright, this room is, this room can be interesting. Some weird stuff can happen in this room. Like the suit of armor here. I'm going to check it out. Probably nothing interesting is going to happen, but if I remember correctly, if you haven't yet found a corpse of one of your friends, examining this corpse will this armor will sometimes reveal the corpse of your friend inside there. Like it'll be dripping blood or something. Yeah, that could happen. And it might also be possible for Scissorman to be in there as well. Seems to have recently been used. Some of the drink is still in there. A silver key is under the glass. Pocket of the silver key. Comfortable couch. So there's that phone that's been ringing this whole time. You guys might have heard it from outside this room. The phone line's been cut. What? What is this, a Shyamalan movie? Twist? How could it be ringing if the line's been cut? Various beverages. Don't care about those. That's the least interesting thing about this room. So also, there's an event that can happen randomly if we just go in and out of this room, I think. But maybe it can't happen now that I picked up that key. I'm not sure. Let's just try it a couple times. We can actually meet that woman in here. Oh, there she is. Whoa. Miss Mary. We actually found her. Glad to see you safe, Jennifer. So this is just basically a random thing that you can easily miss. Is there something wrong? Come here. Oh, look, she's holding a knife. Well, all right, see you later. If you just stand there, she will kill you. It's not good. She wouldn't actually chase after us, though. And if we go back into that room, she'll be gone. Somehow. Through the power of game logic. And, you know, it's obvious why that is, because this, you know, they didn't want to make various animations for the all the enemies coming in and out of doors. That's why Scissor Man never actually chases you by coming through the door that you just entered. He always just appears out of the left or right side of the screen. So we have a ton of items now, and we might have everything that we need for the end of the game, but there's still at least one more thing we've got to find. Oh, wait. I forgot we need to go back to that place where I got the key, because now we can unlock the door that was on the first floor. And inside there should be something important. Miss Mary is scarier than Scissor Man. Yeah, she's kind of creepy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, this knife that I'm holding? Oh, it's just I was gonna cook later. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm just gonna walk towards you with this knife, and totally not gonna stab you or anything. So now we should be able to unlock this door. Use the silver key. Oh, hey, another important room. You could tell because there's music. So, the first thing to notice is this weird mural here. The mural covers the entire wall. Part of it's hidden behind that shelf. If only this shelf right here weren't in the way. Various chemicals are on the desk. There's a note here. Time will cause adherence. We've heard that before. The clock tower's clock stopped. So, let's see. It doesn't seem to want to let us push this bookshelf. I wonder why not. That's weird. Because what you're supposed to do now is push this bookshelf. But it doesn't seem to have an interaction point. I don't know why that is. Do I have to turn the light on? No. Because there is no light. Oh, it's because, that's for the staff playthrough, right? Okay, so if you push this, it reveals the rest of the mural, and it gives you a clue to use on how to use the staff. But we don't have the staff. This is not a staff playthrough. That's why I can't push it. Oh, okay. In that case, can I just go ahead and go to the final area then? I might be able to just go ahead and go to the final area. Let's go back to that altar room and try using my statue. me just try to think if I've forgotten anything important. I don't think so. Oh, what about... That's right. What about that, there's that whole... that's right. There's that whole thing with, like, the pool? Yeah. How do you get to the... There's a pool area with, like, a creepy dude in it. We haven't even taken a look at that. Maybe it's this door? Can you go out through here? Door seems to be stuck. Huh, how do you get there again? Never mind. Let's just, you know what? Maybe I'll do another playthrough and we'll like try to figure that out next time. There's that hole. You can crawl through that hole, I think. Maybe that leads to the pool. You can also find one of your friends dead in the pool if you go that way early on in the game. Well, let me also try this too. So this ham, I think we can eat this. Can we eat this? No? Oh, I guess not. This room looks like the one in the mural. So now that we've seen that, the question is, will this idle thing work here? Hopefully whatever I've needed to trigger in order to be able to do this, I've triggered. I don't really fully remember. Demon idol. You put it like here on the altar or something. Did it work? Oh, nice. Okay, good. So once we go down here, we're heading towards this game's end game. We're heading to the end game, guys. I don't know why the portrait got all weird and glitchy. I don't know if that's something that happens in the game or if that's an emulation issue. Am I doing multiple endings? Yeah, I was thinking that I might do at least one more playthrough to like show off some of the different variations that can happen. I think I'll do at least one more. And we'll try to maybe get like a couple more of the endings. Something's there. It's a dog. Dog, hey. Come on, dog. That's not cool. Get out of here. Alright, well, if you try to run past this dog, you will die. Here, let's show what happens when you try to run past a dog. Guys, here, check this out. Check that out. This is cool. Oh, he kills you. Dead end. You can't run past the dog. You can't run past the dog. He will not let you. Luckily, we can continue. portrait is all like fucked up. Here, let's try resting for a second and see if we can get our stamina to recover. Yeah, so as far as doing multiple endings is concerned, boy, I don't know what ending path we're on right now. It can't be S since all of our friends are dead at this point, except for the girl with the red hair, but she always dies, so there's no saving her. So maybe this is the A path ending, or B. It's probably one of those. She doesn't seem to be getting better. Maybe it's too creepy here for her to recover. Come on. So if you just let her sit down and rest like this, she'll recover her stamina after, after enough time has passed. But she does not. Oh, pressing the item button. Pressing the that cleared up the problem. Pressing the inventory button. I see. That's weird. And also we're back to yellow now, so it was working good. Something's there. So to get past this dog, we have to put on the black robe, and we have to wear the perfume. If you don't wear the perfume, also, the dog will smell you. He'll smell that you're not right. So that's the perfume. By the way, in case it's not obvious now, the person in the black robe is Miss Mary, the woman who tried to kill us before. So that's why we have to imitate her. Okay, so we can, if we go to the right from here, there will be an event. It's an important event for getting a good ending. But we can choose to just ignore that and go through this door. And if we do that, here's what happens. Let's watch, guys. Actually, I wonder what if you go through this door early, what happens? Let me just check. There's an elevator over here. I think maybe it won't work. Yeah, you can't use this elevator yet. You give it the ham. That'd be cool if that worked. You can actually use that ham, but I don't remember what the point is. Oh, isn't that... There's this one, like, crazy dude. I think you give him the ham, don't you? Oh, I remember that now. Man, and I haven't even shown that area to you guys at all. I'll have to try to do that in the next playthrough. A table, a can, kerosene. Seems relevant. I'll just climb up here. Hey, Streetwise, what's up? So at the end of this cave, there's something not good. There's something bad. There's something bad here. You can probably tell by just look at this. It doesn't look good, does it? I don't want to look, but I have no choice. I have got to look underneath the curtain. You don't remember everything, but you remember a good bit. You won't spoil anything. Oh, I know I've seen all the endings, so don't worry about me. What could be behind the curtain? What's behind the curtain? This is the part of the game that gets really phenomena-esque. Oh, look! What is it? It's a gross, giant baby thing! Press the panic button! So basically, you just need to mash the panic button a lot in this whole scene. As our flashing portrait down there indicates. So if you're not mashing the panic button here, you will not have a good time. You like that, Mr. Leo? Ah! Ugh! Yeah, you won't. You will fail to crawl up this hill, and then you'll be eaten by this baby. You don't actually get to see him eat you. Otherwise, I would show it, but I don't want to like do the whole walking thing again. So, besides, we're gonna see this scene more than once anyway, as it is. Ah, ah. It's okay. He's dead. We blew him up. It does have a David Lynch Dune look. Control the spice. I control the universe. Nice reference. So now we can use this elevator. Let's check it out. I'm sure we can escape now. Everything's going to be fine now. It's a horror game, but not a gore game. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it had. It does have some like some bloody stuff, kind of, but it's basically pretty. Oh, blood dripping out of the elevator. Yep, there's, and the game's over. We made a big mistake going in that elevator, guys. And credits. We won! We won! Yes! We did it! That graphical glitch. Yeah, I don't know. That could be an emulator issue. Or maybe that's just the way it is. Okay, so the reason why that happened, the reason why we just died, is because we missed a key event. So there was a part where we were supposed to run to the right to see an event. I didn't do that on purpose. Because I wanted to show this fabulous ending to you guys. And it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. So, I don't know if you can skip these credits. I don't think you can. Nah, just let them play. Well, we watched the whole cave get shook by an earthquake. So yeah, this is a pretty short game. It's a game that's sort of designed to be played through multiple times. But if you're playing it blind, it might not seem that short because you probably will be wandering around a lot and like not knowing what to do. You know, like a lot of point and click adventure games. But yeah, it's short if you know what to do. Even if you don't know what to do, it's not really that long. Like I'm sure you could probably get through it in like 5 or 6 hours tops, I would think. Yeah, if you're blind, it would take a while. It could take a little while. I mean, there's a lot of like various optional areas that you can like sort of wander into, explore. Lots of optional Scissor Man encounters that you can mess with. What's that? What is that emote from? From Danny Sullivan's. I knew I recognized that. We played that game like not too long ago on stream. Yeah, and the puzzles can be a little bit trial and error-ish. Like the one that is the toughest is probably figuring out what to do with that whole satanic room, especially if you're on the path that has the staff. I guess with the idol, I'm not sure, but I think just reading that slip of paper that we read, I think allowed us to get here. But if you don't also have the perfume and the robe, you won't be able to get past that dog. FFZ emote. Right. Yeah. From Lord BBH's channel. I guess he must run Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat. Right, well we can just continue and be where we left off, and then we should be able to get a different ending now. Okay, so hopefully we didn't like completely screw this up, because if we had to like start the whole game over, that would be kind of, but I don't think we should be fine. Yeah, you need to see this scene right here. It's our friend, the redhead, Lottie. As you can see, she's not having a good day. Lottie, you're still alive? Well, not for much longer. Jennifer. The switch is in the clock tower. Lottie? Don't leave me alone. So I guess that is supposed to be your final clue for how to deal with Scissor Man. So if you don't have that clue, then essentially you don't get to go to the scene where you fight Scissor Man. You have the final battle because you don't have the information you need to like kill him. I guess that's basically. And I don't know why there's like a panel there because I don't think you can ever do anything with that as far as I know. So we got to go back and. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we are okay. No, never mind. We got to. I think if we go use the elevator now, we should survive. I think. So now if we use this elevator, we should be able to reach the final battle with Scissor Man, which is not much of a battle. There shouldn't just be a game over with blood now. We should actually be able to go up, right? Okay, good. So we have 3 options for floors here. So the one we want that's good is number 3. I don't remember what picking the others do. But I think that floor 2 also gives you another ending. Or something. There's also a scene where Scissor Man can... Oh, we're going to get that scene. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, it was a fake out. Whoa. So there's a scene where Scissor Man can bust out of the elevator and kill you while you're in the elevator. That can also happen if you haven't gotten all the clues for how to kill him. But we have all the clues now, so we made it. We made it, alright. Final battle with Scissor Man. All you have to do, and it's automatic, flip the switches, like Lottie said. Just flip the switches. Oh, he doesn't like the noise. He doesn't like the noise of the clock tower. Maybe that's what time causes adherence means. I guess. Anyway, he's dead now. But it's not over. My adopted daughter. You. I will kill you. Hey! Press the panic button. If we don't press the panic button, we'll be dead. Gotta mash that panic button there. No, it is you who is the one who will die. And she's dead. So I believe this is the B ending that we just got right here. That was a good bzzzt. Everything's okay now. Take that, clock tower. And that's it. Now the credits are gonna roll, and that's basically it. Sounds like Unsolved Mysteries theme. I remember that. Da 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 da. That was a good theme, actually. Remember when TV shows used to have good themes? It seems like so long ago. Programmers: Naoki Sonata, Akabo, Nobuhiro Fuji. Art director: Akiyoshi Ijima. A lot of Japanese people. So I guess the 2 demon babies were Scissor Man and the giant, bloated, mutant baby that you just blow up. There's also, In the movie Phenomena, which this movie is most closely based on, which has Jennifer Connelly in it, there's also a woman a lot like, what's her name, Miss Mary in this game. They even kind of look the same. Who you think is good, but then at the end of the movie is, for spoilers, she's actually not good. And there's an evil like mutant baby that's really, really creepy, and this game doesn't exactly do it justice, but still. But you also kill, like in the map movie, he gets killed by immolation too. So. The soundtrack of this game is very Goblin-esque. Try looking up Goblin soundtrack sometime. It's really funky sounding electronic music that isn't what you would typically think of as horror music. But it sounds a lot like this, actually. Like this style of music. I'm a big fan. I mean, the fact that this game exists and is heavily based on, like, you know, some Italian horror movies that I like a lot is really cool. You know, I feel the same way about it that I feel about Deadly Premonition, which is, you know, obviously, you know, heavily inspired by Twin Peaks, but one could even say it steals a lot of things from Twin Peaks. But I think that I just think it's cool, you know. If you're gonna steal stuff, you know, I mean, make it your own. It's different enough. It's not like that, you know. It's different enough to be its own thing, though, and it is really cool. It's just that it's borrowing the style, a lot of elements, but it is kind of. I mean, it's not really Phenomena of the game. It's the plot is not like, you know. It's different enough, but it works well as an homage, I guess. Okay, let's see what endings we have now. We should have gotten one of. Yeah, F. F was that elevator one. So let's try continuing. And let's do something different this time. Oh, we continue from here? Oh, I guess it's not going to work then. Okay. In that case, I'll just start a new playthrough here. If you guys don't mind, I'll just do this then. Oh, we can actually just let Miss Mary kill us right here. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, we died. Dead end. Okay. That's not an official ending, so that doesn't count. Alright, so since it continues us from that point, we can't choose a different floor in the elevator or anything. That means if we want to get a different ending, we would have to start over. So Quick Start lets you start from the beginning of the game, but it lets you skip the introduction movie. But we'll go ahead and just let that. We'll play that one more time because, you know, let's just make sure. I actually wasn't paying 100% attention during it, so I just want to like see it again. Raised in the Granite Orphanage, Jennifer and her friends. Is that a graphical glitch? Were wanted as adopted daughters. It happened in September. Yeah, so the plot of this game is that we were supposed to be adopted daughters. It's kind of really weird. Actually, this game kind of is, in terms of plot, it's not really similar to like Phenomena at all, but it is very similar to a game called, a movie called Hausu. At least just in terms of its basic plot. Like, this bunch of girls go to this weird house, and they're basically brought in to get killed. Although the tone of this movie is completely different. Miss Mary, from now on, what kind of place will we be living in? That's the 5th time you asked. Don't worry, it's a very nice place. I don't know why those graphical glitches are there. That's weird. That should not be like that. We're almost there, see? The house that you will die in. So, we're going to do at least one more playthrough right now. And we're going to try to do things differently this time, see if we can get like all the different variations we can get. Hopefully the staff thing will be a thing this time. We can get different death scenes. There's various things we can do differently. What a huge place. I know. Crazy. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, that's true. Although it wasn't doing that. Well, the thing is, Zopmeister doesn't always do that. That's the first time I've seen it actually do that. Just a glitch, I guess. Usually the translation works perfectly. Alright, so once again, I'm going to talk to all of them. I guess Mr. Barrows is supposed to be the guy who's adopting us. Yeah, you know, I mean, these things can happen. Probably just something interacted with something else in a way that was bad. So we gotta talk to all these ladies twice, I think. Heh, Lottie's paranoid. We'll see if we can actually. I don't know. I was gonna. We could go for the S ending where we actually save one of them, but that's no fun. Let's see if we can get some different death animations to happen, death scenes. Also, we got to try to get to that pool house because there's a whole scene in the pool house that we completely skipped. It's actually really neat. Like for the first 15 minutes I was playing this, I forgot it existed. I think I remember how to get it. I think that when Scissor Man is chasing us, we have to like let ourselves get chased into this room with the hole, if I remember correctly. Whoa, a scream! Girls? Come on, this isn't funny. Now, what really happened to them? Did they all get kidnapped, or what? Did the lights go off and they just ran off in random directions? What could have happened to them? I guess they just all decided to go investigate the second floor? Well, as we know from our first playthrough, if we walk to the left here through this door, one of them is going to end up their corpse in the bathroom. I guess it could have got moved there while we were exploring a different room. But that... Oh, look. There's something out there. Some eyes. It's dark outside. This hole here, this is the hole. This is the hole. It won't let me actually crawl in there right now. But I think if Scissor Man is chasing us, it will let us crawl in there. You can get a rock from this. I don't remember what that rock is for, if it has any use. But I feel like it could be used for something. Can you maybe like throw it at Scissor Man? I'm not really sure. This game has a lot of little things that are optional. So of course we need to get the thing from this box, which may not be here. Let's see if it's here. Sometimes there's a key in this box. Let's see if it's there. Oh, it's still there. That's too bad, because that means we can't do the bird thing then this playthrough. Okay. So letting this parrot out. If you let the parrot out of this cage, so later on, when Scissorman is chasing us, we can hide under this bed. If you let the parrot out, the parrot will tell Scissorman where we're hiding, and then he'll kill us, for sure. Which is funny. In fact, maybe I should do it anyway, just so we can, like, see it. I'm gonna let it out again, just for fun. What a jerk. Bird can kill you. Yeah, if your stamina is red, he might be able to kill you. It might be able to kill you. Leave. Run away. I think it can kill you. Which is pretty funny that a parrot can kill you. Death by stress. I don't think that the bugs could never kill you, can they? Do you know this game pretty well, Streetwise? I'm trying to... Wait. Oh, okay. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I remember now. Go back to the left. Alright, so... It's been a few years. Yeah, that's basically how it is for me, too. So, remember how we went to this bathroom last time and we found the corpse of our blonde friend, Laura? And then Scissorman just started chasing us around? Well, fuck that. Let's just not go in there this time. Fuck you. I'm not going in that room. Fuck you, Scissorman. I'm just gonna go this way and that'll never happen. Oh, wait a second. This is a scene pretty much straight out of Suspiria right here. And now Anne is dead. Anne is dead, and now we have nothing to do but to just run away. Uh-oh. Quick, go in this room. Go in the room. You've got to hide. You got to hide. Hide under the bed. You can do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be totally safe under this bed. Alright guys, nothing to worry about now. We're under the bed, he'll never find us. Oh, I think he just looked under the bed. Ow. Oh, wait, I'm still alive. Oh, panic button! Panic button! I get a chance to actually fight back. I didn't think I was gonna still be alive. It's crazy. Thought I was dead for sure. How did I survive? I guess the giant scissors missed. We're still alive, guys. We're still alive. Okay. Still, though, that was worth seeing. Stupid parrot. That's great, though. It's just like a scene right out of a horror movie. Alright, alright. I'm gonna go this way, then. He'll never find me in here. What else? Can I climb this? Is this interactable? No? Okay. Deep crack in the wall. It's crumbling. Still can't go through. Okay, so let's just wait. Wait for him to appear. I'm sure he'll appear eventually. Come on, Scissors Man. Scissors Man, what are you doing? He never comes when I want him to come. Alright, let's look for him. Oh. Whoa! That can happen. I'm pretty sure that can land on you and kill you, too. I forgot that that could happen. That's neat. Damn. Let's just wait here some more. So, how's your guys' day going? Played any good games lately? Come on, Scissor Man. I want to crawl through this stupid hole. Oh, okay. Maybe... Can you use the rock? Oh, you're supposed to use the rock? Is that what you're supposed to do? Oh, I completely... Oh, okay. That's right, I forgot you could do that. That's how you're supposed to get out here. Oh, okay. I was just wrong. I was remembering it wrong. You're supposed to use the rock. Can I go in the pool? I think a dead body can appear in that pool. I guess if you come here first, maybe? Uh-oh. Here he comes. Oh, you weren't supposed to come from this direction, Scissor Man. What are you doing? Damn it. Damn it, Scissors Man. That's where the bath gets taken. I think the pool's empty. Oh, we lost him. Oh, okay, good. Perfect. I knew you could lose him with that hole in the wall. I knew you could lose him with that. Okay, good. I wanted to check out this area. Because we never even looked at this area. This whole area here is completely optional. And there's even a puzzle to get here with the rock. I mean, it's a minor puzzle, but just completely optional. That's pretty cool. I don't remember if there's something you can do with this box. I don't remember this whole area at all. Oh, can you go this way? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, so that's how you open this door. Oh, is there a reflection? It's not empty, really? It looked empty to me. Maybe you're right. Let me go back and look. Is there? I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess it's not empty, yeah. It's just hard to tell because it's so dark. Anyway, there's a shack here. The obvious thing to investigate. What do we have here? Oh, who are you? Food. Oh, this is what we need the ham for. We need the ham for this guy, I think. Let's just open the door. Can we open this door? Oh, this is what you need the copper key for, I think. Oh, that's what you need that key for. Oh, I forgot all about this. What's in there? I don't remember what that is. Oh, what's this? Can I get that? Hey, reviewer, what's up? Well, I'll just come back. I'm gonna go get the ham and the copper key. I'm trying to remember. Where was the copper key again? Boy, I don't remember it at all. How you doing, Ray Reviewer? Have you ever played Clock Tower on the Super Nintendo before? The body is gone. The body that used to be here, not here anymore. No, her JonTron reviewed it though. Oh, I see. Well, I hope he liked it. The ham is through here, but we need the insecticide to actually get the key, the other key from in there, which we need. So let's go get the insecticide first. From Who Is This Git? You learn about this game from Who Is This? What is Who Is This Git? Is that a reviewer guy? JonTron got a cameo in Head in Time, but didn't get a cameo in Ukulele. I don't know. Bunch of series. One in particular was called Creepy Bad Endings. Oh, I see. Yeah, this game has a bunch of those. Alright, let's just double check to see if the key is in this bird's nest up here. But I don't think it is because we got it from the box. Okay, so we still can't do anything with that, unfortunately. I mean, I think I first started hearing about it like when Clock Tower 3 came out in America. You know, and I was aware... And at that point, I had figured out that there was a Clock Tower series. But I didn't figure out... Like, I didn't learn that there was a Super Nintendo Clock Tower until, like, a lot later. Oh, actually, you know what? Where I first heard of this particular game was from watching Game Center CX. Because Arino plays this game. In fact, it was even one of the Kotaku ones. The Kotaku Game Center CXs, I believe the Clock Tower was one of them. But yeah, I've watched like pretty much all the Game Center CXs. I learned like about a lot of weird Japanese games from watching that show. Oh, right. I knew that. It was a CX episode. Yeah, a good one too. Yeah, Game Center CX is an awesome show. If you guys aren't aware of that, that's a Japanese show about a Japanese comedian, middle-aged, named Arino, who is not really that good at games, but every episode he challenges a hard retro game and tries to beat it within 12 hours. How well did he do with this? Pretty early on, he got one of the bad endings, but I believe the challenge was for him to get the best ending. Or one of the good endings, I guess. And I think he did it. I think so. Okay, Zopmeister. Hey, thank you for coming by. Glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Hope to see you later. Hokkaido cereal. That's an odd choice of the only one that you saw, the Hokkaido cereal murder. You would think it would be like, if you saw one, it'd be like Ninja Gaiden or something, one of the popular ones. But yeah, the episodes where he plays like a Japanese adventure game, which a lot of them are murder mysteries, those are pretty fun because he'll like speculate about who he think the murderer is, and his reasoning will be usually something ludicrous. Let's see. So now we should be able to go in here, get that ham. You want to find gameplay in that one? Why that game? This seems to be one of the only rooms in the game that you can actually turn the lights on in. Give me that ham. Delicious ham. Now I do the insecticide thing again. One of the songs used in Rock Band 4 Minus Infinity. Oh. Did they use a Hokkaido Serial Murders song in their mod? An industrial fridge, and this is supposed to be a meat locker, and that's supposed to just be a normal fridge. You gotta have a meat locker, Skittles. I mean, you never know when you might need to lock some meat away. Now that we got the gold key, let's just try this door here. Because the phone room can be on the bottom as well. See, this room was on the top floor last time. Now it's on the bottom floor. It switched places with that religious room. We can also turn the lights on in this room as well. You called your underpants the meat locker. Oh, let's check the suit of armor. Maybe something good will happen. Guys, I got a good feeling about this. Let's check the suit of armor. What? What? Laura was inside the suit of armor. So if you're trying to get the S best ending, in which Laura actually survives, you don't want to check that suit of armor. It's kind of a thing where, like, it's like Schrodinger's cat. If you don't check the armor, that she's not there. But if you check it, then her corpse is there. That's the way it works. Watch Tam's VOD. He's playing another obscure handheld. Pretty okay. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Skittles. I will. That sounds good, actually. So we got to see the armor cutscene. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna let her rest for a second while I think about. Oh yeah, we want to go back and. Well, we need to find the copper key so we can open that guy's cage. I'm not sure where that could be. It could be anywhere, really. Oh, that's right. You needed the lantern so you could open. Oh, okay. We needed the lantern. Where was the lantern again? It was like some kind of library room. Don't check the kitchen table for mice. That way there aren't any. Exactly. Because everything follows clock tower logic. Yeah, exactly. I just won't do that then. Good call. Oh, let's see if Scissors Man is here this time. Last time we checked these mannequins, they just fell over and nothing bad happened. Her head fell off. What about this one? I'm sure nothing bad will happen this time. Oh, nothing bad did happen. Alright. I was right. I think we came from this way. I don't think I want to go this way. That door still doesn't work. Really weird that door doesn't work. I think it might work in like I think it might be random whether that door works or not. I don't know. It's really weird. The cage room. We'll go ahead and let the birds out of the cage this time. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. We're not going to get the S ending anyway, so there's no real reason to do that. Cage key. We'll just leave them. We'll just ignore them. One of the endings, the birds will actually like save you from Miss Mary. They'll like come back and like peck at her face. I think that actually that happens in the S ending, but we're already locked out of the S ending because we've already allowed both well, if you let the blonde girl die, then you're locked out of it. I think that the brunette girl always dies no matter what you do. Music room. Okay, so we're gonna check behind this curtain. Hopefully, it's a staff. If it's Scissor Man, that means that this is the idle playthrough, which kind of sucks because we already did the idle. Oh man, bummer. I love when it gets like it zooms in on the close up of her eye when like certain scares happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I checked your curtain. That means that this is the idle playthrough again. I don't think we can hide in here. No point in going in there. Maybe you can hide behind the... Wait, maybe you can hide in the shower, though? I wonder if that works. Let's check it out. Does that work? No? Nothing? Okay. No, I guess not. Never mind. Open the door first. No, I think that if that was interactable, you might be able to just hide behind the closed door of the bathroom. That might work. I'm not sure. But if you could interact with the shower, I'd be able to click on it from when I first entered the room. I wouldn't have to go through the door. You might be able to just jump over this hole, too, if Scissor Man is chasing you. Oh. It's not going to let us do the board thing right now. So I guess we can't go over there yet. Keep looking. Where does this go again? Oh, that's right. This is not good. Ouch. Okay, we need to come to this room later. Wait, the lantern's not there. The window's not broken now, because... Oh, looks like we're fucked now. Aren't we? Maybe we can somehow, like, push past him or something. Panic button! Run! Oh, we survived somehow. All this like cat and mouse stuff with Scissorman I think is really cool though. Feels like someone's watching. Well, I can't. I wonder if the doll thing can happen. No, I can't. I don't think there's anything we can do here. But you know, horror games tend to have a really hard time when you can't hide, when you can't fight back and you have to just hide. I tend to have a hard time with that. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, let's try this again. See if this works. Worked pretty nicely last time. It's a good way to kill Scissorman. We still need that lantern though if we want to be able to check in there. In that hole. Which is where, I remember now, that's where the copper key was, that we need to open that cage. But I didn't see a lantern when we went in here before. Maybe it just wasn't showing up because Scissorman was there? Let's go take a look. Or maybe it could be in different places. Oh, well, let's do this too, as long as we're here. Fight the doll. This doll can definitely kill you if you don't panic button. Especially if you're red like we are. But we survived. Okay. Maybe it was this one then. Oh, we need that lantern. I don't know where else it shows up if it's not in this room. Well, it must be somewhere, right? I guess it's just in a different room then? A pool in the courtyard. This desk is dusty. We've explored all the doors that are at the far right of this hallway, right? Maybe we haven't explored the far left. So maybe that's where the lantern is? It's weird. I didn't know the lantern could be in different places. Oh, that leads to this. That leads to the hallway. I want to go out there. I don't think we've checked in this room yet. Oh yeah, it's this. Any point in coming here? Maybe the lantern is in here. Let's check. This is such a weird, creepy room, considering that, like, it seems to have basically no purpose. Of course, we've got to break the brain jar. There's a little bit of blood and gore. This game's got a little bit of gore. Okay. Well, maybe downstairs then. Boy, I'm stumped about that lantern. It's really weird. I guess it could probably show up in at least 2 different places, huh? Not directly toward the ladies. Yeah. Although you do get to see them skewered. Oh yeah, we were here. Okay. Well. Wait, maybe I didn't walk all the way to the left of the screen. Maybe it could. I mean, I don't think it could be over here. We may as well. We should probably just check everywhere thoroughly, because I actually have no idea where the other spawning spot is for it. Yeah, no, like overt bloody gore for the ladies, but you do get to see them skewered by scissors and drowned and thrown out windows. But it's, you know, it's kind of classy with its killings. Not that I would really mind some gore, because I do like horror movies. Alright, we don't need to be in here yet. And I guess the gruesome death, Jennifer's death, are mostly censored. Yeah. Her deaths are mostly... Unlike, she's not like Lara from Tomb Raider 1. You don't get to see all the graphic... You know, you get to see your, like, bones cracking and stuff. I don't see a lantern in there. Do I know someone to give you a haircut? I don't know. Is this like a joke, Dark Soma? What's the punchline? I'm not sure if we checked all these rooms here. Guess we better check them. Oh yeah, we definitely didn't check... Oh! What's that music? Random music! Ow, my ears hurt. Yeah, just random music can play when you're in this room. Oh, you did? On Tomb Raider 1? Oh, really? Forever Drawing. Wow, that was a long time ago. That was more than 2 years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago. Wow, cool, Forever Drawing. Well, I'm glad you're still following. Yeah. I like to play all kinds of games. Lots of classic games. This is a classic game. Of course, I love Tomb Raider 1. That's, you know, it's one of my favorite games. I don't think, like, well, I guess we may as well check inside here, although it could just be Scissor Man, but, oh, you can actually, well, let's check it. Hopefully it won't be Scissor Man. Nope, just nothing. Uh-oh. I should not have come in here. That was a mistake. Oh, it's just a cat. Did you know it? What did you know, Streetwise? Oh, that you mean that I could click on that if I went through the door? Oh, maybe you were right. But could it have been a hiding spot? Maybe it could have. I guess I should have walked through the door, but I don't know. It would make sense as a hiding spot. That's true. It could be. I might be wrong. Yeah, sorry I never got around to playing any of the other Tomb Raider games. But, you know, they're just so long. I don't know when I'm going to have time to, like, play those. I wouldn't mind playing the other core ones on stream someday. The statue should be around here somewhere. We don't really need to mess with that painted room. Well, one of these should be the statue. Oh, we can't find it because we haven't... Oh, we need to go back to that light. Right. We have to find the slip of paper. Okay. The Fallout games? Yeah. I'm not really into those too much. Oh no, it's gonna be Scissor Man. Yep, I knew it. That bastard. That jerk. Stupid Scissor Man. Three? I see. I've only played Fallout 4 a little bit, and I didn't really like it. I haven't played any of the others. I don't know, I don't really seem like my kind of games, though. Well, I guess we may as well go to the left. Stupid Scissor Man. Why can't I find that dumb lantern? It's so weird. Maybe it doesn't exist in this game. Have I been in the closet room yet? No, I've been in there. Oh, maybe the garage. I haven't even been in the garage yet in this version. That could be possible. Yeah, those games are not my thing. She walks goofy. Does she? Oh, no, wait, don't go down there. Go out here. This is where we want to be. If they would ever remake this game? I don't know. I think it's great the way it is. I think if they remade it, they'd make it worse. So I'm not sure I really want them to. Hey, Garcederic, what's up? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd be open to trying them, but don't think I would like them. I mean, I know that, you know, people say that Fallout 4 is not really a good representation of the series, but still. I don't think I can do over here. How can you move the character so fast? I don't remember this game being able to move like that. The L and R buttons make you run. Also, when Scissor Man is chasing you, you run everywhere, all the time. We'll just hide here. This is the best place to hide. Have you played this before? Garcederic? Well, this is one of those games where you probably want to, like, read the manual first before playing. You see, it's been some years. Yeah, the L and R buttons make you run in that direction. Also, double-clicking the Y button makes you run towards wherever it points. Mashing the B button when the portrait is flashing it's the panic button. It lets you survive certain things, or when you're fighting with Scissor Man, it gives you a chance to survive. What else? A button is your inventory. X button stops you in your tracks, so it's actually very useful. Because otherwise she tends to just keep walking in a random direction. So X button is very useful. And that's about it. Start, pauses. That's it. You played this one after you finished Clock Tower 1 for the PlayStation. That was a good game. This is probably my favorite of all of them. I think this is the coolest. Even though it's very simple and short, but it's just neat. And I love the music. Music is super good. And the graphics look great too. You know, if they were to remake a game like this, I'd be scared that they would do a bad job of it. They'd probably do it in 3D, you know, which wouldn't have the same charm. I just wouldn't. I mean, we already have, like, all the other clock towers are in 3D anyway, so we really don't need, like, you know, making this one in 3D too would be pointless. No lantern. I don't... That's weird. Damn it. I wanted to mess with that guy. Oh, maybe we can just... Maybe we don't need a lantern to, like, get that key? Maybe the reason I can't find it is because it's not where I think it is. Like, maybe it's not in that hole? I should go just try looking in that hole to see if there's anything in there. That's weird. There's so many things that could change in this game. But what about the religious room? We can go in there now, right? We've never been in there before. Let's take... That's on the second floor now. Okay. Let's check out the religious room. Oh. Fortunately, there's no way to make her, like, run upstairs. You have to wait through the walk animation. Oh, really? The lantern? Did not know that. So then that key, the copper key, must be hidden in a different place. It must not be in that crack, right? Huh. I wonder where it's hidden then. Does it... Hey, Evelon. Your favorite... Yes, that's me. I'm your favorite webcomic artist? Well, thanks. Time will cause adherence. It's in the fireplace room. What, the key? Oh, did I... Is there... Okay. I haven't been searching thoroughly. Okay, let me go back and check it out then. Interesting. Yeah, it can really throw you off, the puzzles changing when you try to play through again. But also it adds replay value, which is cool. Do I retro-like? Yeah, I do. I play a variety of games. I do play some new games. Like, just to give you an example. Some newer games that we've played through recently are Cuphead, Gravity Rush 2, Persona 5. And then for older games... Oh, Downwell. That came out in 2015, even though that's kind of an indie game. And then we've also played through Super Metroid recently. We played through Metroid 2. We did a bunch of Game Boy games not too long ago. If you check, if you look at down, if you scroll down and look at the words that are down there, you'll see a list of all the games I've beaten on stream. That should give you some idea of the type of games I play. But yeah, I play lots of games like this. So I guess there's nothing in this crack then. It does say there's something shiny in there, though. Huh, so I can't get that? Wait. It says there's something shiny in there. And I wouldn't be able to get that without the lantern. Cuphead is technically retro. Is it? I mean, I suppose so, yeah. Alright, we needed that. That's good. Now we can find this stupid idol. I throw you the idol, you throw me the whip. How many endings so far? I haven't gotten another one since the last time we won. But as far as what I have on this save file, I have H, G, F, and I have A, B, and C, I think. So we're just missing D, E, and F. Yeah, I'm in the middle of Metroid Mania, where I play all the Metroid games in order, except Metroidvania is kind of on hold now. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Person who followed. The text is too small for me to see. Let's just check. Let's examine all the places that we haven't examined yet. We got this key, obviously. Yeah, you need the lantern. So I can't do it then? I can't get the copper key in this playthrough? That sucks, because I wanted to show that off, because I wanted to show off the cool, weird homeless guy that's in that cage. He can even eat you, too. So you can't interact with him at all, then? Wait, hold on. Let me just look at this desk. Desk is dusky. Maybe it's in this waste can. Empty. Oh man. Some books. Cursors on NES and SNES were a terrible idea. Well, it's not the best, but it works well. It works fine. I mean, of course, there was a mouse on the Super Nintendo, so you could always use the mouse. But I don't know if this game worked with the mouse or not. Well, it's not in here then. So that key is not in here. It did have a mouse, which would have worked great for games like this in Shadowrun. All right. Well, I guess we'll just whatever. We'll forget about the copper key, I guess. I wanted to mess around with that stupid homeless man. It sucks. All right. So now we should be able to get the idol, though, right? We'll just go ahead and just beat the game and try to get a different ending. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, even without a mouse, like, it's not really bothering me using the D-pad to just move the cursor around. Like, it honestly, it's kind of fine. I mean, it's not maybe it's not ideal, but it seems kind of okay. The copper key, hey, Streetwise, the copper key is for opening up the cage to, like, get at that homeless guy, right? What is in his cage? It's not something mandatory to beat the game, but I'm just really curious. And you feed him the ham to, like, tame him, right? So, if the lantern doesn't spawn, then can you just not do that on a particular playthrough? Is that how it works? And this doesn't actually work, but it's the Super Nintendo game Shadowrun would have worked really great with that mouse. It's a shame that doesn't have that kind of compatibility. That's still that's a game where you move a cursor around a lot. That's still one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, despite that. You don't remember? Oh well. Whatever, we'll just beat the game again. The hole goes pretty far down. I can ascend with this ladder here. It can be used to skip the ham. Well, what do you mean by skip the ham? Here she goes. Yeah, Recently, I've played through Metroid 1, 2, and 3 on stream. I might do Metroid Fusion at some point, but for this particular month of October, we're going to be trying to focus on horror games. Like this one. So probably won't be doing any more Metroid games for the immediate time being. Too bad you can't give the dog the ham. See, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. Even though it's delicious. I mean, come on. Come on, you stupid dog. Wait. There we go. It is a green key after all. We don't need to. You don't need to do anything with that homeless guy or the dog. I just wanted to like show it off on stream. That's all. You could do Castlevania as Metroid-like. Do you think? I mean, if Metroid doesn't count as horror, I don't think Castlevania really does either. I've already played like a whole bunch of Castlevania games on stream. I mean, we could. I was thinking of. I still don't remember the name of that game. But there were some sort of like pseudo horror, like not really horror games that I was thinking of fitting in. Some retro games. You can use it instead of Lottie rescuing you. Oh, from the home. Does she rescue you from the homeless person? Oh man, I forgot that could happen. I haven't seen that in a long. I don't know if I've ever seen that. So she can rescue you from the homeless person? Too goofy to be horror. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, Deadly Premonition is super goofy, but it's amazing. I think that Deadly Premonition would be okay to stream on. It's close enough, you know. Goofy horror can count as horror too. It's got some legit horror stuff in it, kind of. Close enough to me. I mean, Twin Peaks fits Halloween as well, I think. Whoa! Some mutant baby again. I don't remember if there's some other way to deal with this baby except to just do this scene. I don't think there's any... Is there an alternate way to handle this scene? As far as I know, there isn't. You just have to run to the left here and then climb up that mud over there. I'm mashing the panic button right now because I'm panicking. Take that, jerk. When we use the elevator, let's try floor 2. Yeah. So we never went inside the secret room, and we never found our father. We never met the, we never found out that Mary's actually evil in this playthrough. Which means that I think we have some other endings as an option to us, I think. We should be able to get D or E, I think. I wonder what happens if you pick floor 1. Let's try floor 1. Because I don't remember at all. Nothing. Okay, you can only go to 2 or 3. Then in that case, 2. 3 is where you want to go to get all the good endings. 2, I think there's 2 different endings you can get from floor 2. I don't think we have either of them. I don't think. Hello. Yeah, I don't think we have this ending. Who? Miss Mary. Good to see you, Jennifer. You're safe now. Mary. See, we still think that she's our friend. Because we never found out the truth. Why? Whoa, she's actually evil. There it is. I'm not sure if there's another ending we can get from going to from the 3rd floor. Well, we should try it if we can. But that should leave 2 endings left. What do you guys think of Clock Tower? It's quite a game. Very enjoyable game, even though it's pretty small. I also want to play Forbidden Siren at some point during this month. Been meaning to play that game for a while. And maybe some PS2 games, like Silent Hills or the Fatal Frames. That could be fun. Yeah, I don't have Siren. I'm gonna have to get that. There's this weird PS1 game called Baroque Syndrome. You could try playing that. It's kind of like a weird dungeon crawler. It's like dark, so maybe that sort of counts as horror. Oh, and there's also, like, there's the game D. I was wanting to play through that. We tried to play through D last year on stream. We couldn't get it to work. So I could try to see if we could... Maybe with my new emulator that would work. We could try that one. You were playing Twisted Metal 2 yesterday? Oh, awesome. I used to love Twisted Metal 2. Another good one would be like Dino Crisis. I haven't played Dino Crisis in over 20 years. It's been such a long time. That would be a fun one to play through as well. There's a bunch of PS1 horror games that are really cool. Izuna, except when they're on DS called Izuna. Oh, really? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see our ending list here. We got D. So all we're missing is C and E. Well, I mean, we could try to go for the S ending to show off on stream, but, you know, it's honestly really not that different from the B ending that we showed off. The only difference between the B ending and the S ending is that, it's all completely the same up to the end, but then basically your friend is unconscious, and then what's her name, Miss Mary, she struggles with you, and then the birds come and knock her off instead of her getting electrocuted. If you let the birds, that's the point of releasing the birds from the cage. And then basically you go out with your friend, and it's the same credits playing over. You're standing in the clock tower, but your friend is standing there too. So you actually get a friend. It's the only ending when one of your friends get to survive. But it's pretty much the same thing as the B ending that we got. I think the E ending might, or either C, or one of these. I think the C ending is the same as the D ending that we got, except you already know that Mary is bad. So you run away from her. There's a different like running away scene from her. And the E ending, I don't remember what that is, but that's probably something dumb. That's basically everything. There's a few things I wanted to show off that I was not able to, but good enough, I think. Good enough for Clock Tower. We should go to the rating list. I gave the game an 8 and a 9. 8 for overall. Because I think it is an excellent game. It could obviously be better in certain ways, but I think for what it is, it's really cool. Like everything about the game is cool. I mean, the graphics are cool. The music is really really good. I mean, I gave it a 9. It's obviously a high score. Yeah, Twisted Metal 2 is a great game too, by the way. I mean, the gameplay is slow, but it works for the game, I think. And yeah, I like the little things, like all the way that things can be randomized and can vary based on the playthroughs, the surprises. Like, it's all well thought out. Like, the actual chase scenes with Superman, like, feel pretty fun. Like a lot of horror games where you have to run away from monsters, it tends to not really feel like a good system, but I like the way it feels in this game. So, oops. Just overall, really good game, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to keep those scores. I should consider 2 or 3. Yeah, I should. Playing another Clock Tower game would be great. I don't have any more Clock Tower games at the moment, do I? Let me just double check. I would have to get them. But there's a lot of games I'd like to play. We could consider playing... I'm actually curious about Clock Tower 2 because I don't know anything about it. Out of 10. Yeah, of course. Chrono Trigger got 10 out of 10? Well, yeah, of course it did. I mean, how could it not? Of course. Yeah. Here's my top ranking list. As you can see, Dark Souls. Chrono Trigger's right up here at number 6, where it belongs. It's pretty high. My emulator is showing. What emulator? No, I don't have any. I know what you're talking about. Exposed. Oh no, you got me. Just pretend you didn't see that, guys. You don't know the emulator. No, I'm playing this on a real Super Nintendo. Of course. Okay. What can we do now? Let's see here. Actually, I do have Clock Tower for the PlayStation. I do have that, so we could just jump into that. I also want to see... I'm curious to see if the D game will run. We tried to play this last year during Halloween, and we just couldn't get it to run. But that was on the old version of EPS XE. The one I have now is newer, so maybe it'll work. We could try it. Wouldn't hurt to try. I'm probably not going to play through the entire game right now, but I wouldn't mind taking a look at it. Let's see here. I need to make... I haven't